This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. The Boy Scouts of America is one of the nation's largest and most prominent value-based youth development organizations. The BSA provides a program for young people that builds character, trains them in responsibilities of participating citizenship, and develops personal fitness. And here today to talk more about that program is Scott Meredith. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great.
Well, let's go ahead and dive right in. So if you don't know anything about Boy Scouts, you may have heard of Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. Is there a difference, or are they separate? How does that work?
Well, Cub Scouts is a program for boys in the 1st to the 5th grade, basically elementary school. And then once you complete the 5th grade, then you move into Boy Scouts, which is for boys that have completed 5th grade or 11 or have not yet 18. And we got a new program this year. We're doing a pilot program for kindergartners. We're going to call them, they're going to be called Lions. And so some of our communities, not all over, but some of our communities will actually have a Lion program.
Well, great. Well, what are some of the activities maybe that kids participate in as they move up through the ranks?
Well, the historical, they will go camping and they do all the Pinewood Derbies, particularly Cub Scouts. One of the things as Boy Scouts has evolved into trying to meet the needs, we now have a STEM program, what we call Invention Scouts, which is a national pilot program started in our council, where we'll set up an opportunity for young people to come and have an idea, and by the end of the weekend, with all the computers and gadgets that they have in the lab, they could actually prototype that particular idea and develop a marketing plan. So we've tried to evolve into something that's more relevant across the board for young people.
Great, and kind of bouncing off that a little bit, what are some of the overall benefits of being involved in this program? Well,
as you said, in the character development and leadership, just how to be a part of their community, and how to, the idea being as they get older, they'll have the tools to make good adult decisions as they move into adulthood and be productive citizens in their communities.
Great. And so if there are some people that want to get involved that maybe are watching this morning, how do they go about getting their boys involved in this program here in the Heartland?
Well, the simplest is we have a website, It's iwannabeacubscout.org, and while that's primarily for Cub Scouts, then there's also a website, beascout.org, which an adult or a parent can go in there, even a kid, and enter their zip code, and it'll pop up with what units, or if there's a Boy Scout troop or a pack in the area, and who to call and what time they meet, and which answers a lot of those questions that parents have, and then that also will generate an email that comes to me, and then I'll probably be giving them a call.
Great. And one last question. You talked about how you can start at a young age. Do you have to start can you enter into the program at any time?
Yeah, there is no magical age. I mean, we've had a lot of boys that join later on, and in the latter part of the Cub Scouts, or maybe not even join until they get to Boy Scout age. So you can join at any time during the year. There's no specific time when you can join.
Great. Well, we will link those websites that Scott mentioned earlier up on our website at ktvo.com, and we will get all of that information in case you are interested in getting your young boy involved. And so thanks so much for being with us this morning. We'll be right back.